says it's time for everyone to join hand in hand. At last, now the world's beyond healing. It's time to change the world. As the one who knew in the past, in this period of our time, we will see before we depart this world, everyone must join hand in hand to change the world from darkness to brightness, from suffering to happiness, from ignorant to the knowledge world. Change the world, we have to do it the easy way and relax. Be happy and joyful with childlike innocence. Everyone must join hand in hand. Gently close your eyes, relax, relax. Still your mind at the center of the body and look within. At the same position of the one who knew from the past. Change the world from the era of darkness to the era of light. From the old era to this new era, the world will be like heaven on earth. No class in society. Everyone be really happy. Speak the same and live like this. Become as one with smiles all around. We'll be kind, the world will change. The world will change. Let's come together to change the world. Let's come together to change the world. Let's come together to change the world. Let's change the world. We have to do it the easy way and relax. Be joyful with childlike innocence. Everyone must join hand in hand. Gently close your eyes and relax. Still your mind at the center of the body and look within. As the light will heal from the past, let's come together to change the world.
Cambiemos el mundo juntos.
Let's come together to change the world. Our least is many me. Let's come together to change the world.
هيا معا غير العنان.
Let's come together to change the world. Let's come together to change the world.
让我们来一起改变世界。
Change the world. We're coming to the pretty place. Let's come together to change the world.
Vamos a seguir volando mundo.
Let's come together to change the world.
一緒に世界を変えよう。
Change the world.
让我们再改变我们的。
Hello everyone. Changing the world. The situation of the world right now, if we look back, because of human contamination, human infection, human mind was infected by greed, hate, anger, delusion, causing the world a lot of problem, conflict, violence, war in different forms. Pollution, which causing our health problems, natural disaster, and many more, which is affect everyone. Every single one will be affected by human contamination. So we destroy the balance, the natural habitat, the balance of the world. That's why lots of problem causing by human, which originate from human mind. So if we would like to change the world, we must start from the original cause, which is human mind. So the best practice to change the world is meditation in different forms and develop connection with the original source for the purity and bring back human capacity, human purity, clarity, peace, and wisdom. So this is session 7 already. And to develop connection and mindfulness need 3 factors: sabai, center, and stillness. Sabai, center, and stillness. Why sabai? Still remember? Sabai, or at ease, make everything easy. The body sabai, the mind sabai. Every single thing in your life will be easy. To develop human mind, to develop the connection will be easy too. And to remind you again, the body sabai, the muscle relax, better circulation, input more oxygen into the circulation. And other things about health, I think right now, health alert, it's all over the world. And about the sabai mind, the mind will sabai when the mind free from outer attachment and controls. The mind free from desire or expectation. The mind free from distraction, wandering thoughts. The mind free from the past or the future. Just sense a feeling of now or the present moment. The mind is so delicate. So you need to treat the mind without using any force or putting any effort. That's all about what you shouldn't do or don't do in meditation. And tonight, we will start with what we should do or supposed to do. We have learned about the course adjustment by free the mind from every single thing and invite and welcome the mind back home to your body. That's just the course adjustment. And tonight, I will do the fine adjustment, which is starting from effortless attention. And once you connect with the sabayas point or the center, and then from that level, you need to just do the complete surrender. Do nothing. Just observe. Don't interrupt, don't interfere. Don't do anything. Don't react to any experience. No thoughts. Okay. So with the mind, we need to treat the mind nicely, like the best friends, or something which is so delicate or fragile. You need to treat the mind with softness, with gentleness, with lightness. That's a fine adjustment. And we will start from now, starting from the sabai exercise. So find your own space where you can do the sabai exercise freely, comfortably. You may get up, adjust your clothing, loosen up, start to relax every single muscle in your body, and do the sabai exercise right now. And now, sabai exercise. The first sawadika. The first position. First position, spread your legs, sabai, and then your arms up. Okay, breathe in deep and swing. 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, the second position. No, okay, sabai. Deep sigh and sabai. The second position, okay. Your arm interlock with finger above your head. Breathe in deep. Going high. Pull your arms. Tense your bottom. 2, 3, and down. Breathe out. Relax. And then going up. Breathe in. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Sabai. One more time. Sabai. Okay, one more time. Interlock your finger above your head. Breathe in, rising chest. Going high. Squeeze your arm with your head. Tense your bottom. 1, 2, 3. And breathe out. Head down. Relax and breathe in. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. And the third position. Okay, interlock your fingers behind your back. Okay, breathe in deep. Hold your breathing. Look back as far as you can. Pull your arms hard. Tense your bottom. 2, 3. And head down. Arms up. Head down. Relax. Breathe out. Long deep sigh. One more time. And and then slowly up, breathe in, look back, and 1, 2, 3, release. And one more time, interlock your fingers behind your back, breathe in, rising chest, look back as far as you can, pull your arm, tense your bottom, 2, 3, and then head down, slowly breathe out, arms up, head down, deep sigh, and then slowly breathe in and coming up, and look back, tense your bottom, pull your arm, 2, 3, and the next one, okay, spread your legs, and then breathe in deep, hold your breathing and going sideways as far as you can, 1, 2, 3, release. The other side, breathe in deep, hold your breathing and going as far as you can, 1, 2, 3, release. And one more time, breathe in, going sideways as far as you can, 1, 2, 3. The other side, breathe in, rising chest, going sideways as far as you can, 1, 2, 3, release, and sabai. And the next one, your right foot in the front, your right palm push down, close to your body and close to your ears, and breathe in deep, pushing up and pushing down, hold your breathing, 1, 2, 3. Your left foot in the front, okay, your left palm push down, right palm push up, breathe in deep, push up and down, 1, 2, 3. Okay, your right foot in the front again, right palm push down, right palm push up close to your ears, and then breathe in, push up and down, 1, 2, 3. Release. Your left foot in the front, left palm push down, right palm push up close to your ears, breathe in deep, hold your breathing, push up and down, 2, 3, and sabai. And the next one, okay, your left arm point the other side and interlock, and then breathe in and look back, pull your shoulders, pull your the other side, okay, and then breathe in deep and look back as far as you can, 1, 2, 3, and then release. One more time, your right arms point sideways and then breathe in, and then look back as far as you can, slowly stretch, slowly stretch, 1, 2, 3, release. The other side, okay, breathe in deep, and then look back, pull, slowly pull, look back, hold your breathing, 1, 2, 3, sabai. Okay. Oh, sawadika. That's all. Take a deep breathing and deep sigh. Sabai. Feel good, right? Much better. Much better. You may zip some water to cool down the energy flow. Right now, the circulation in your body, giving your body, every single cell, more oxygen, better circulation, will give you the sense of the lightness. You can feel the lightness, and once circulation better, all the pain or ache in your body start to decrease. You feel sabai body. If you do it by yourself at home, you may do more than this or longer. Each posture, maybe 5 or 10 times. Do it slowly, sabai sabai. At the same time, sabai the mind. Okay. Find your own seat, wherever most comfortable for you, whatever position, which good for you. And make your choice. You want to close your eyes or open your eyes. But for the first meditation session, I prefer you to open the eyes, to train the mind, to develop connection during your daily life. So, start with the open eyes first, and then relax your body again, starting from relax every single muscle in your body. Adjust the posture of your sitting to the most comfortable position. Your legs relax down to your toes, your trunk, your belly, your back, lightly relaxed. Your shoulders, your arms, all the way to your palms, till the tips of your finger relaxed. The muscles of your trunk relax and adjust. The muscles of your neck loosen up and relaxed. Better circulation to your brain. Relax the muscles around your head and your whole facial muscles. And take a long and gentle deep breathing slowly. Inhale. And slowly and long exhale. Releasing, let go all the pressure. Allow the mind to be free from pressure. Gentle deep breathing one more time. Till the end of the breathing to the center, connect with the pure source, pure energy, and breathe out, slow and gentle. Replace the pure energy, good energy from the source, to detox, to purify, to replace, to fulfill yourself. And one last time, gentle breathe in fresh air and breathe out. Releasing, freely allow. From now on, freely allow. You have already connected with your center. From now on, just feel as if you are just a pathway from the source. Allow the flow of the pure energy, the brightness from the source, to shine, to vibrate to all directions. Allow the charging process, purifying process to take place, to be by itself. From now on, just simply do nothing. Just effortless attention, unintentionally acknowledge the process, the experience, the energy. Complete surrender to the source, universal source, pure source, bright source, peace source. Allow the source to recharge, to take care the process like you charge the battery. And no choice, we need time. Time to recharge, time to purify, time to process, time to fulfill. The more you can let go, the lighter you may feel. No desire, no expectation, no anticipation for whatever. Just be happy and be satisfied with yourself right now, at this moment. Sense the feeling of now or the present moment. No past, no future. Just now is the best time for you. Just enjoy. Feel the freshness. Feel the joyfulness from the source. Like ignite or light, the brightness or the fire, and allowing the source ignite and light. And allow the flow of the energy from the source. Feel as if we are just a light bulb, shining and vibrating the brightness, the clarity, sabai energy, peace energy. Forgive yourself, forgive everyone, forgive and forget and let go. Free yourself from all negativities. Feel the energy of love replacing pure love from the source. Fulfill yourself, love yourself with peace energy, love energy, and shining and vibrating to everyone in your house, in your community, in your country, and to the whole world, covering the whole world with peace energy, pure love, pure compassion, loving kindness, sharing is great. Sharing the good energy to comfort the whole world. Comforting and healing, replacing from the negative energy. Sharing by free allowing from the source to all direction. Feel as if the whole planet Earth inside your hollow body, surrounding by peace energy and love energy. We have no choice because it will affect everyone. So we must join hands together to change the world, sharing energy, sharing wisdom, sharing the practice, how to bring back human capacity, bring back human original pure source, peace source, bright source. Love source, and most importantly, the wisdom from the original source. The problems caused by human ignorance. So meditation or develop connection, bring back human wisdom, get rid of ignorance, understand the reality and the causes, and knowing how to deactivate or get rid of human virus, human contamination, human pollution, greed, hatred, anger, and delusion by developing connection with the source and allow the source to take care all those purification process. If you feel like to close your eyes, you may gently and lightly close your eyes. And for the fine-tuning, the mind is so delicate. So adjust the softness. Feel the softness. Feel the gentleness. Feel the lightness. Lightly, very, very lightly touch the spire's point or the center point, and free, allowing the flow, and do nothing. Free, allowing, complete surrender to the source. This practice is the easiest task in the world, but the most powerful practice to change the whole world. Still maintain the energy, the feeling, and be mindful of the connection, and then slowly open your eyes. You may take a gentle deep breathing and free, allowing, shining, vibrating. Okay, from now on, be mindful. Mindful with the energy of Sabai, mindful of the connection with the center. No distraction, no wandering thoughts. That's just training in your daily life. And before we are going to start with the wisdom, I would like you to watch a video. Because the native can pass down the wisdom or the knowledge better than me. This is the video of one of the meditator with practice in her daily life on daily basis. And one thing she said that she meditate big force. She's pretty hyper, busy life. So with meditation or mindfulness meditation, it's work for her, which will help her to carry on daily routine better. That's why she meditates every single day, more or less. Okay, let's watch the video now.
I have an animal on my ring. Or maybe it's a bull. Running. What do bulls do? Hey, it's Marie Forleo, and you are watching Marie TV, the place to be to create a business and a life that you love. And today, it's Q&A Tuesday. And today's question comes from Say, and she writes, Hi Marie, in one of your videos, which I really like because they're upbeat and make a lot of sense, you touched on the topic of meditation. You referred to it as cleansing your vessel. That term triggered my interest, and I would like to ask if you can talk us through your routine. Many thanks in advance, Say. Oh, Say, meditation is one of my most important power tools. It's kind of like a buzzsaw and a power drill and a weed whacker all rolled into one, but for your mind. Now, you've probably heard of all kinds of high-level people swearing by it, like Jerry Seinfeld and Lena Dunham and Russell Simmons and Madonna and Oprah and Lady Gaga and Martin Scorsese and so many more. Now, I've talked about meditation many times on the show, but I've never actually done a tutorial about my personal practice, which we will do today. But first, the reason I am such a huge fan of meditation is pretty simple. It works. When I meditate, I am a better listener, I have more patience, I am so much more creative, and I'm kinder to myself and other people. I have more energy, and I feel less stress. Now, of course, I dive into that stress pool now and again, just like everybody else. But thanks to meditation, it's usually just like a quick dip instead of feeling like I'm drowning in anxiety. Now, I first learned to meditate when I was 17, and in the past few years, I've been way more consistent than I've ever been before. On the rare occasion that I don't meditate first thing in the morning, I feel like I am just chasing my day, and I always know I'm not at my best, creatively, emotionally, mentally, or spiritually. But you don't have to take my word for it. Meditation is scientifically proven to help you become happier and healthier and more productive. And there's links to research below. Bottom line, meditation determines your daily power and presence. It removes complications and limitations and helps you become the person you are meant to be. Maybe one of the biggest things I get out of meditation is a clear connection to myself, because whether you realize it or not, you have an inner teacher that is full of wisdom and guidance for you. And the more that you meditate and listen, you will be told everything you need to know to move your life in the right direction. Now, there are so many different styles of meditation. Some have your eyes open, some closed, some with a mantra, some without a mantra. There's TM, there's Zen meditation, Metta, Buddhist, Kundalini meditation, and a ton others. I practice what's known as a simple mantra meditation. So in Sanskrit, mantra means instrument or tool of the mind. And since I have a very active mind, having a mantra gives me a point of focus during meditation and something that I can come back to. So if you want to give my version a try, here are 5 easy steps to follow. And step 1 is spin my tunes. So once I've woken up and I've had some tea, I often put on music, and specifically Pandora's Calm Meditation Radio, and we'll put a link to that below. Now, why do I do that? Because I love music. A lot of people prefer silence, and sometimes I do too, but again, this is completely up to you. Step number 2, sit up straight. So I prefer to sit in a cross-legged position, and I do my very best to sit up and lift up and have a straight spine. Now, if sitting cross-legged is uncomfortable to you, you can sit in a chair. Whatever seated position really just allows you to have your shoulders relaxed and down and a tall, lifted spine. Step number 3 is I set my timer. So I just set the little timer on my iPhone. Most days, I set it for 10 minutes, but sometimes I feel like I need like 15 or 20. Now, if you're one of those people who says, I don't have time to meditate, to you, I would say this. If you have time to shower, you have time to meditate. Just start small, like even with 3 minutes. Because the truth is, there are 1,440 minutes each and every day. And if you can't find 3 minutes for something that is free and scientifically proven to make you happier and healthier and smarter, then I gotta tell you, you need to stop watching Marie TV right now because there ain't no hope for you. Step number 4, I set my mudra. So I put my hands like this, which is called a mudra. And after doing a little research, I learned that the position of touching your thumb and your index finger helps open up your root chakra, and that supports greater focus and concentration, which is good for me. But if you're not comfortable with that, you can simply lay your hands on your knees or hold them in another position like this. Step number 5, I say my mantra. So I take a deep breath, I close my eyes, and I start silently saying my mantra. Now, if you have a personal mantra, you can use that. And if not, you can use the one that I use, So Hum Nama. And a loose interpretation of that means turning back to my true self. Now, once my eyes are closed, my only job for the next 10 or 15 minutes is to be fully present, to notice my thoughts, my feelings, and my emotions. And as often as I can remember, I come back to silently repeating my mantra because it gives my monkey mind something to focus on. Some days my mind constantly just flitters off and it starts making to-do lists of things I have to do or coming up with ideas or conversations that I want to have. And the moment that I catch myself thinking, I just gently allow those thoughts to pass by, almost like watching clouds pass across the sky. And then I come back to repeating my mantra. And that's it. When 10 or 15 minutes is up, my timer goes off, I take a nice deep breath, and then I move on with my day. Now, if I have to catch a super early flight, or for whatever reason I don't meditate before I leave the house, I can easily do this on the plane or in a taxi or even in the subway. Before we wrap up, there's one important thing I want to share. If you've already tried meditation and said, blah, I hate it, please do not give up on it too soon. There are so many different methods and traditions out there. Please keep trying different techniques and different approaches until you find one that's right for you. That was my A to your Q say. I really hope it helps. Let's wrap up with this tweetable. There are 1,440 minutes in a day. They'll all go better if you take 10 of them to meditate. Now, I would love to hear from you. Do you meditate on the regular? If not, why not? And if so, what specific difference has it made in your life? Now, if you're new to meditation, I have got a challenge for you. I want you to commit to some kind of meditation practice just for the next 7 days. See how it feels in your body and notice how it quiets your mind and see what difference it makes in your life. And to make this even easier, I created a guided meditation that you can download below. That way, we can practice together. Now, as always, the best discussions happen after the episode over at marieforleo.com, so go there and leave a comment now. Did you like this video? If so, subscribe to our channel. And of course, I would be so grateful if you shared this with your friends. And if you want even more resources to create a business and life that you love, plus some personal insights from me that I only talk about in email, come on over to marieforleo.com and sign up for email updates. Stay on your game and keep going for your dreams because the world needs that special gift that only you have. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Marie TV. Ready to find your voice and sell with heart? We'll show you how. Get started now with our free writing class at thecopycure.com. Side effects include enlarged profits. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's like the first thing that came to my mind is Zach's face. Mother humpers, you better recognize.
Why not? If you're not, why not? Thank you, Marie. Thank you very much. How active she is. Even in a short few minutes, she can explain meditation, forms of meditation, practice of meditation, benefit of meditation in a short period of time. And I like to say this is just superficial levels to carry on in your daily life. This is superficial levels. This is for the intermediate levels. They need more time, more hours. At least half an hour or 1 hour daily, morning and before bedtime. And in daily life, do like Mary said, set the time. My teacher said every 1 hour, take 1 minute to readjust, to reset the balance, to readjust the connection. The consistency is the key. And for professional meditator, they meditate at least 6 to 8 hours a day. They spend their whole life doing this because they would like to achieve the ultimate goal, the ultimate wisdom, to get rid of all suffering and attain only peace and happiness. And the ultimate goal is to attain enlightenment. So start with the daily routine, open eyes, closing eyes. And I would like to add one more thing. No matter what forms of meditation you take, once the mind becomes still, please connect the mind with the center, because only the center point is the only channel to connect with the original universal source, or the only door, the only channel, the only connecting point. So please, whatever the forms of meditation you practice, at the end, please invite and welcome the mind back home, back to the source, and allow the source to take care to develop the mind back to the origin, to attain the original capacity, the original peace, happiness, brightness, clarity, and most importantly, the wisdom. Okay, the wisdom. I will do the wisdom review. We have learned about the law of intention last session. That's why we need to set the goal, material goal and spiritual goal. The first session we learned about understand and accept the reality. No choice, uncontrollable, so we have to adjust. We cannot change the outside, change the inside. We cannot change the situation, change your mindset, change your attitude, change the way you look at things. The second session we learn about separation is part of life because we are living in a changing world. Eventually, every single thing come and go. Even your body come and go. So be ready for that. No attachment. Otherwise, you suffer from your own attachment. So be prepared by practice no attachment, free from all attachment of the outer world. Just attach with the core, with the center, with the universal source. And we learn about the law of induction or the law of influence. Whatever you connect with, you will become eventually. So if we maintain the connection continuously, consistently, finally with the source, the center and the source, finally the quality of the source will come back to you. And we learned about the law of karma. What goes around comes around. So if you want to have a good life, you have to think good, speak good, and do good. And good thing will come to you. And to do good thing, you need to have a good mind. That's why meditation is coming to have an important role for good thought, good speech, and good action. And we learn about the law of attraction. So whenever we can develop the quality of the mind, and automatically things around you will be attract to your life. Good thing will attract to you with many times it just happen by itself without doing anything. That's the law of attraction. Finally, every single thing will return back to you and the mind and the quality of the mind. So if we develop the mind, and the mind, good mind, bright mind, peace mind, will take care every single thing in your life. And we learn about the setting the priority in life. You remember what is, you need to set the goal, and what is the big stone, what is the small stone, what is sand, or what is the liquid. So set the priority in life, spend your time appropriately. And for spiritual goal, I give you an analogy. The most important thing in our life is the mind. The second priority is your health or your body. The third priority is the people around you. And the last priority is all your belongings, things in your life. That's the last priority. So please set the time in your life accordingly with the priority or the importance. So, and the law, we learn about the law of intention. We will get what we are looking for, whatever we would like to navigate our life, whatever your goal is. So we need to set the goal, to set the intention. Where do you want to go? Human life is like a sailing ship. Before start sailing, you need to set the goal. Where do you want to go? Otherwise, you get lost in the ocean of life. Never reach the goal. Never accomplish anything in your life, materially or spiritually. And why? You need to set the goal. Without goal, then you spend your life without any direction in your life. You don't know what is the priority in life. So once you set the goal, and then you know what is the priority, and you can manage the time in your life, every single thing in your life properly. And my teacher said that we have 4 limited resources. Remember, that's why we need to set the goal. They are the resource. The first thing, time, never return. Health, never return. Money, limit. And the last one, energy or battery, is limited. And we don't know when. Nobody can tell when your time in life gone, when your health gone, cannot fix anymore. And we don't know when the money still belong to you or just one day, boom. You don't know whenever your battery gone, if you forget to keep charging. So tonight, I will show you about time in our life. Why it's so short, so limited, okay? It's quite scary, but I'm not a terrorist to scare you, but I'm telling you the truth. or the fact of life. Okay, I will give you. This is comparing. Can you see this? Okay, human lifespan. Okay, human lifespan. How many years right now? Let's say 75. Okay, make it easy. If you are lucky enough to live until 75, okay. How many hours in a day? 24 hours, okay. So this is 75 years and 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day, okay. And the obligation time, you have no choice. Average from you was born until the day you pass away, if you are lucky enough to 75. How many hours for sleeping? Average 8 hours. 8 hours from 24, which means 1/3 in your life. You spend 1/3 in your life just sleeping alone. No choice. So you're sleeping how many years? If you live up to 75, 1/3 from 75, how many? 25 years. We slept 25 years. Now we have 16 hours left. Okay? The second obligation, we have to survive. So you need to work. You study and then you work. Average. How many hours? Average. Working hours. That the people here, one job is not enough. 2 jobs. Many people, some people even 3 jobs. So average, okay, average people, 8 hours studying and practicing. So another obligation, time in your life, 8 hours, which means another 25 gone. You spend 50 years just to survive. That's it. See, we think we live long, but this is no choice. And we have 1/3 left, 8 hours left for you. Okay, what else in your daily life? Okay, first thing, okay, eating, no choice. You have to eat. You have to shopping, cooking, eating, cleaning. How many hours a day? How many meals? How many hours? Let's say, okay, 2 hours. Okay, gone. 2 hours gone. You have 6 hours left. What else? About cleaning. You clean your house, your car, you clean your shower from morning until bedtime. You clean your clothes. How many hours a day? Another, okay, let's say 2 hours. Otherwise, you don't have time left. Okay, another 2 hours gone. Now you have 4 hours left in your daily life. What else in your daily life? Okay, watching TV, gone. Talking with your friends. And right now, cyber war, internet, in front of the monitor, and many more. Okay, otherwise you don't have time. See, this is the time in our daily life. In 7, we think we live long, but we spend most of the time for what? So that's why the time in our life is so limited. And even when you are getting older, your ability decrease. To achieve the goal, need time. But one the short time, you need to direct to the goal. You don't have much time to destroy, to waste your time in things which is not support the goal. So obligation time, no choice. But The time you can adjust, you go back and list the time, set the priority about the time in your daily life. That's why this project, I developed the project to develop both material world and spiritual world together, closing eyes and open eyes, because we have short times, no choice. Okay? This is the time left for you. And the most scary part, how old are you right now? Suppose, okay, you are 30 or 40. You have gone even less time. Don't say about if you are 50 or 60. I don't want to say that, okay? See, we have very, very less time, very limit of time to meditate, to accomplish, to achieve. So please be more direct. What do you really want in life before you pass away? And you don't know when, because the time is so limited. It's quite scary, huh? Now go back, look back, set the priority. What is the big stone? Set the spiritual path. What is the priority? The mind, the body. Spend more time with that. And now it's your choice. Nobody can do this thing for you. You have to make choice for yourself. And most of the practitioner, professional meditator, whenever they attain the inner experience, lots of people will struggle throughout their life to achieve their goal, which they think what they really want. Lots of businessmen accomplish to a certain level, and then he still find that he gain everything, he belong whatever, but something still missing in his heart. So many rich men started seeking for another choice, looking for something, for the missing part in the life. And some of rich people even abandoned all the treasure, not taking or inherit their parents, all the rich, and then some of them ordained as a monk in a Buddhist, spend simple life and meditate regularly. So most of the meditators spend their life solitary. They live in a quiet place, live in the forest or their own place, because they think, I don't know, maybe they think that it's not easy to share this thing to the whole world. His goal is just for himself. That's a good man's goal. But some would like to share. But locally, in the village, in the district or province, or in the country. But for my teacher, his mind would like to help to change the whole world. his project is globally, not for personally, not for locally, because he realized, as I told you at the very beginning, we have no choice if we don't change human mind. With the polluted human mind finally change the world in a negative way, and we affected by all the war, all the health problems. You can see right now, COVID's time, everyone affected. Economy, health, and natural disaster increasing more and more. So anybody would like to join the army to change the whole world, please, we are more than welcome. Practicing, starting from yourself, practicing the technique, which is very simple and very easy. And this program, I think, if you do it properly, you'll find that it's so easy. You can do anytime, wherever, whenever, no matter what's happening in your life. You still can maintain the connection and development all the time, because we have limited of time. That's why I developed the program to develop both inside and outside at the same time. And now, before the end, you may stand up or start to relax and sabai before the final session of meditation for tonight. You may take a deep breath, you may stretch the muscle, you may shake your hands, spin your legs to readjust the sabai. Relax every single muscle in your body. You may sip some water. Okay, once you think you are ready, and then back to your seat. At the very beginning, you may open your eyes or closing your eyes. One thing my teacher put emphasis on how to close your eyes properly. Please don't completely close your eyes. Just gently and lightly touch the upper eyelids with the lower one. He said that very lightly, like you touch the eyelash together, and that's it. The same way you are falling asleep. You observe the kids sleeping. His eyes is open a little bit. That's the most comfortable for closing eye. So try, adjust, and find the best position of your closing eyes, which giving you the best sabai feeling. And then forget your eyes. Now your body. Feel your whole body and free, allowing, readjust and relax. Feel the freshness, joyfulness to ignite, to start. You can pop up whatever story or feeling which giving you the freshness or joyfulness, openness of the mind. Feel the energy of sabai. Let go all attachment of the outer world. Disconnect and detach. Cut off the outer world. it's the best time for the inner world. Automatically, the mind will go back home. Once you are reaching home, your body, your center inside your stomach, you feel more sabai. And you may feel openness and enlarged. You're feeling enlarged, free. You can feel the energy from the source. Just observe the sabaiest point within your body and very lightly touch and free, allowing. And from now on, just simply do nothing. Complete surrender to the source, the center. Allow the source to take care every single thing from now on. The process. Just effortless attention or observe. Observe the energy, the feeling. Don't care about the image or the inner experience. Don't allow it to distract you from the stillness, from the connection. Just maintain the sabai.
Peace on earth, it's a dream we've shared. Only now it's close to reality. Would you listen carefully and spare me a little of your time? Meditation, haven't you heard? It's the key word for everyone. It's the next human evolution, and you would be the one to share it with the world. Now we join together and make it happen. Let's make the world at peace through meditation. Peace comes from within. At the center of all things is you. Peace and joy with love and your happiness. Light a candle bright inside of you, and it too will light the next one, and the next one, and the next millions of candles will brighten up the whole world. In this world, we know there is hatred, greed and hunger, and suffering. To be free, free from all of these things, remember that the one place peace can be found is within. Now we'll join together and make it happen. Let's make the world at peace through meditation. Now we join together and make it happen. Let's make the world at peace through meditation. Now we join together and make it happen. Let's make the world at peace through meditation. From now on, may the bright light of peace at the center of each of you be a beacon for the true and everlasting peace. Let's make the world at peace through meditation. Now we join together and make it happen. Let's make the world at peace through meditation. Now we join.
Still สบาย Be with the flow. Do nothing. Effortless attention. Complete surrender. To the source, universal source, free allowing your source to process, to purify, to detox, to clean all the purity, all the pollution, replacing and fulfilling from the source to your whole body. The energy of peace and happiness, the brightness and the clarity, gradually processed, developed, once our mind is pure and clear and bright to a certain level, we may observe like a bright star, tiny star. Just effortless attention. Maintain the do nothing. Be still, free allowing. Just สบาย Don't care about the experience. your source will become brighter and bigger, like a moon. Enjoy the feeling and do nothing all the ways. No thoughts. Just experience the way it is by itself. Allow the inner develop. Become brighter, bigger, like a sun. Or even more than that. Peace energy increase. Love energy increase. The brightness and the clarity develop, slow or fast. Just free allowing, do nothing. Illuminating yourself. Shining to the whole community, to the whole country, to the whole world. Comforting and healing the whole planet Earth. Tame down and calm down. All the conflict and violence, natural disaster, and all the crises of the world. From the south, passing through our body, shining to the whole world. From every single one of us, joining together like a network, like a candlelight from one single candlelight become more and more. Peace energy more powerful to heal, to recover, to replace the negative energy. Love energy, pure love, to replace hatred and anger. The brightness and the clarity to replace the darkness of the world, especially in human mind. Sharing is great. For ourselves, for the whole world. Visualize or pop up the image of the leader of the world, VIP person, CEO. They are meditating, develop connection, bring back human capacity, original peacefulness, happiness, brightness, and clarity. They are the role model, motivating the citizen of the country and their colleagues. Helping, making a wish or resolution to happen in this lifetime, to change the world abruptly in a short period of time. Starting from a small group, helping, sharing their wisdom and their practice of spreading to the whole world. Changing by not fighting. Changing by sharing the energy, the reality, the wisdom, and the practice. Providing the information and the practice, encouraging one another according to the law of attraction. Once we can develop ourselves, automatically our mind would attract like mind. Spreading one by one, gathering more and more. Finally, eventually, we can change the world. We can reset the balance of the world. We can control the negative energy by replacing from every single one of us. Time in our life is too short. Please set the priority. Manage your time accordingly with your goal in life. Set the priority and be more disciplined. Regularly, consistency, continuously. Be mindful of what you are doing. Be mindful of the connection and purifying process day and night. Gradually, our insight will growing. Don't rush. We will grow with a big tree, not small herbs, bloom and die. The slower, the better. Be very calm, very patient. And whenever we have a chance to share, please take our chance to share the energy, share the wisdom, share the practice, recruiting more people to practice, to produce more energy, peace energy and love energy. To the whole world, to the whole universe, endlessly, boundlessly. Back to the origin, every single one were coming from the same source. So this practice will lead us to the original source, the same source again. No conflict anymore. We will live together in peace and harmony, and the mind will automatically share the energy, share the resource, sharing the good thing. The world will be a better place. Still acknowledge effortless attention with the energy, with the connection. And slowly open your eyes. Still feel good, feel openness, feel lightness, feel spaciousness, easy, light, spacious, and empty, and feel so free. And the second indicator, feel peace, pure, clear, and bright. You feel your mental clarity improve. Okay, before the end, make your choice. Either you will allow the polluted mind to control us and we suffer from all the negativities, or we decide to change the world the way we want by consistently practicing, developing, and sharing at the same time. We need urgency, otherwise the world starting to become more crisis. So welcome the new warrior and start meditation day and night. The idealistically is 24 hours, 7 days, all the time. So this project is designed for 24 hours. Mindfulness and maintain and develop connection with the inner source. You can choose any forms of meditation which good for you, easy for you, appropriately for you, with your elements, with your character. But towards the end, please add one more thing. The final step, please connect to the center, to the source, the only plugging point, which can connect with the original pure source. Once we connect with the same source, there will be no difference anymore. Thank you so much. Good night and bye-bye everyone.